Okay. Hello and welcome to the pre-match live show of the second match of the WPL 2025 as Delhi take on Mumbai, and it's a battle of heavyweights as we have given the headline. Two solid teams, solid retained squad. I will say top Indian players along with top foreigners. So Trishadi, big game, second game of the season, big game. Repeat of the 2023 final. Obviously, Delhi. I think the most consistent team I will say in this tournament. Two back-to-back finals. Unfortunately, they failed to win a single title. Mumbai won the inaugural edition, but I think in the last edition they managed to qualify for the playoffs, but again they lost to RCB in the eliminator, and then they got knocked out. But overall, a new season starting, new players, new setup, along with the return squad. How do you see Delhi and Mumbai?
Currently, I can see both the Delhi and the Mumbai captains standing for the toss and looking at each other as if there is some sort of problem between them. Not even smiling at each other or acknowledging each other. So seems like the battle is okay, and both are confused. They are standing at the toss and they are looking at each other. They're looking at the umpire. They're looking at the referee. Needs to communicate better with
Uh,
each other. I thought Harman will have this issue only with Aris Healy, but apparently, she has that with Meg Lanning. But whatever it is,
it,
before we
it
talk
is
more
India
about
versus
it,
Australia. It is
yeah,
India versus Australia thing.
well, I hope not, because then you know where Mumbai is ending. But to be honest, I think in SWOT analysis also we have said over and over again that DC is a very very strong team. The best part is
Yes.
they did not have to change their core a lot coming
Yes.
into WPL 2025. Also, Meg Lanning has won the toss. What has she decided to do? Maybe in a bit, we'll tell you.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
d-
Off
uh,
to bowl.
Bowl first, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
This is
Absolutely.
something that I was discussing with someone, and after yesterday's match, and after yesterday's match, I think both of us knew that whoever wins the toss is going to go for chasing.
Absolutely. And I think again, I think the due factor comes here. I think again for the due factor only the reason that McLaren has hope to ball first. Hopefully she will clarify about the decision that she has taken. But as Tushar said, I was also thinking like the same that I think this will be the pattern that whoever owns the toss they will go to bowl first and look for the chase, because as we saw yesterday, excellent chase, highest successful chase by RCB in the history of WPL. Okay.
I wanted to say, so the pitch is the same one that was used for yesterday's game.
Okay. And I just get a very fantastic news. I am very happy. What? Nikki Prasad making her debut. Come on.
What?
Yes.
Wow, brilliant.
Sarah Bryce and Nikki Prasad getting their DC debut. So Sarah Bryce is your keeper, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So you can play five foreigners because she's
Yes.
associate.
Yes. Absolutely. So let's see what will be the final playing 11. But there's the update just we
So
got that Nikki Prasad making a debut. A huge occasion. How excited are you, Trishadi, to see Nikki Prasad getting game time in the first game itself? We didn't think like that. We didn't thought that she will get in the first game itself. How do you see that this decision?
I'm still trying to think in place of who is Nikki Prasad
Yes,
playing.
yes,
Um, but interesting move, and I'm actually extremely interested. I want all the under 19 players to play. I
yes.
also wanted Nandini Kashyap to play, so I'm a little heartbroken there for Nandini because I would think Nandini
Mm,
should have been there. But
mm,
I don't mind Nikki playing. And
absolutely.
the captain's picture is a mess because they are not even looking at each other. What is this? What is the problem? Meg Lanning and Herman, aren't they friendly with each other? I thought Herman and Healy are not friendly with each other. Now,
India.
see, the one that's put up in social media is the last one where they're shaking hands and smiling, but actually they were not even looking at each other. But to be
Yes.
honest, it will be interesting to see who. So what would be the playing 11? We have to wait because Nikki Prasad. So we had thought Tanya Bhatia will be replaced with
Yes.
Nandi.
Hmm.
that that you can say Sarah Bryce probably, but yeah, because won't be playing if Sarah Bryce is playing because she will be taking the wicket keeping gloves.
Yes.
We have to see who is Nikki Prasad in for.
Nikki Prasad in first. Interesting. Even I'm not getting the name that we can say that okay, instead of this name, Nikki Prasad has managed to get a place. But let's see. I think in few minutes we'll get the final playing 11 of both the teams. Then we can discuss about the combination of both the teams. But as of now, Tanmay Shah has come up with a comment. Harman looking less confident than Meg Lanning even before the toss. Is it true, Tushari? Because I am not in front of the TV, so I cannot see.
I am right in front of the TV.
Yeah, the light on your face proving that.
Tanmay, yes. I don't think less confident, more confident. I would say use a different word. She looks a
Mm,
little confused. I don't know if there
mm.
is something that has happened in the team, selection or something of that sort. Maybe she wanted to go for someone or something of that. I'm not 100% sure, but I agree. Tanmay, there's a weird look on Harman's face, which is not something you're used to because Harman, look, she might go through a bad or good phase, but you have always seen Harman having that confidence in her face, which is why you remember I was telling you why is Harman looking like this. Um, don't know if it's the Meg Lanning impact. Cannot be the Meg Lanning impact. So yeah.
Yes, I think Harmanpreet had some confusion regarding the playing 11 because whatever in the ESPN Cricket Info I am saying, seeing that Harmanpreet wanted to bowl fast, no surprise, but wants to bat the way they want to. She wants MI to play fearlessly and didn't want to try a lot of things new. We await details of their playing 11. Nothing was asked or said at the toss, though she said that Mumbai will have one debutant.
Yeah, Akshita Maheshwari.
Akshita, okay, Akshita making her debut, right? Okay, I
I'm
think
getting
regarding
one
the
round.
playing 11,
I'm getting
I
one
think
round reports. Don't worry.
yeah, okay, yes, and too much reliable source. You can so
Yeah,
there is no chance that anything coming from Trishadi will be wrong. If it
yeah.
happens, the WPL is done and dusted.
But
Okay.
interesting. I think Akshita playing. I was kind of expecting either of Jintimani or Akshita will have to play because
Mm,
other than
mm,
I think I've written this in the SWOT analysis as well that other than Shabnim Ismail, you do not
yeah.
have a pacer as such in
Mm, mm,
Mumbai Indians. You do have Natsivar Brunt, but of course you do not have um, somebody who can hold the other end with Shabnim. So that's where I think a big opportunity for Akshita.
absolutely. Okay, Tanmay Shah commenting no cap, no Jays. Injury? No Madison
Let
cap
me
and
check.
no Jays.
So first we have the Mumbai Indians playing 11. Haley
Okay.
Matthews, Yastika Bhatia, Natalie Siver Brandt, Harmanpreet Kaur, Amelia Kar, Sajivan, Sajana, Amanjot Kaur, Jintimani. Oh, Jintimani is also playing. Jintimani Kalita, Sanskriti Gupta, Shabnam Ismail, Saika Ishak. So
Okay.
Akshita is not
So
playing.
Akshita not playing. Sanskrit playing.
So Jintimani is your pacer, second pacer.
Yes.
Wow, that's weird.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
fair
So
enough.
Zintivani and that I
Tanmay,
think that
where
is
have you
what
seen no cap and no Jess?
because I am not getting the update till now. I am refreshing the
Yeah.
site again and again.
Oh yeah. Yes, he is correct. Meg Lanning, Shafali Verma, Alice Capsey, Jemima Rodriguez, Annabelle Sutherland, Nikki Prasad, Sarah Price, Shikha Pandey, Arundhati Reddy, Minu Mani, Radha Yadav. Oh,
Hmm.
Tita's not there.
Titas is not there, right? Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
So just like the team India, Minumani gets ahead of Titas Sadhu.
I'm very confused here, honestly.
And the only reason might be she has scored some runs, 40, 50 runs. That's the only difference. I think
Who?
when it comes to Minu Mani scored some 40, 50 runs, na? I think in domestic or
But
maybe
I
for
think
India
Minu
also.
Mani, but Snehashish, Minu Mani is not in the place of Tita Sadhu. No?
Titas, yes,
Minu is a
yes,
spinner. Titash is a
yes,
pacer. and you have
Yeah.
Arundhati Reddy and Shikha Pandey who will bowl at the same pace. What is the logic? Okay,
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm a little frustrated, I know, but I
Yeah,
am.
yeah, yeah.
I just think,
Yes, it's
the treatment
understandable.
of Peter Sadhu is unfair. Unfair.
Mm.
It, come on.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
let me.
the playing 11 is here right now. Arundhati Reddy, Sarvaj Shikha Pandey. Interesting. I also didn't expect that both Shikha Pandey and Arundhati Reddy will be together in the
Because
playing 11 because
they're similar in every way, with the bat,
yes.
with the
Mm-hmm.
speeds.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And for Mumbai, I think so. It's a huge blow, right? Mason Cap and both Jace Janison not there. Uh,
See, I had expected Jonathan not to start because Sutherland
mm.
has just come, with that Belinda Clark medal and with the kind of performance that she had in Ashes. You can still understand why Sutherland is playing in place of Jess Jonathan. But Madison Cap, I'm not too sure what exactly happened. It's very
Yes,
difficult for me to.
absolutely. Because all the videos or all the pictures that came from DC accounts and all, she was looking fully fit. She was batting in the net. She was bowling. She was having fun. So there was no signs that she is not going to play in this match. So it was quite sure. I think most of the DC fans were sure that Madison Cap will definitely, the legend will definitely kick off the season in this match. But unfortunately, she is not here. Obviously, James Johnson not here. So Annabelle Sutherland, she has not managed to perform in that way, that the way she is known for in WPL so far. But as Tushali mentioned, that the current form and the way she has managed to improved in last 6 or 8 months in every format of the game, I think this WPL could be the breakthrough season for Annabelle Sutherland, and DC fans will hope for like that Annabelle Sutherland can win games mm, to them with both the bat and ball. But we'll come to team combination. Usually, I'll start with Mumbai. So Haley Matthews, Yastika Bhatia starting as we expected. Yastika is fit enough; she will start. So no place for G Kamalini. We discussed it in the last live also
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah,
Yes,
not surprising.
Nat Shiva Brand a huge WPL because the current form is not in her favor. If you see the Ashes, the current form is not in, but you expect her to
We
be
are
that
talking
good.
about bowlers, and you're talking about WPL bowlers. There's difference, of course.
Yes,
So I think
yes.
we will see Nat Silverbrandt back, and that's a bit of scare for Delhi, I would say. If Nat Silverbrandt decides today is the day, then
Mm,
times.
absolutely. And opportunities like as we are talking about that Jintimani, Kalita, and Sangaskriti Gupta, huge opportunities for them to get match time in the first game itself. How do you see these decisions?
Absolutely, I think this is. See, that's what WPL is about,
Mm,
about players like Sanskriti, about players like Jintimani. Uh, while I'm very very excited for them because I for one want to see Jintimani now settle into this role because MI does not really have a pacer. I thought probably Akshita is playing, but because Akshita is not playing and Jintimani is playing, it's pretty clear that Jintimani has to perform. Otherwise, she'll be obviously she has Akshita breathing down her shoulders. Absolutely. So I think a great opportunity for Jinty, and she will enjoy this. See, as a
absolutely,
bowler,
absolutely.
formats like IPL and WPL can be absolutely unforgiving. But
Yes, absolutely.
I think I at least enjoyed Joshita's bowling yesterday. Yes, she could have been used better, but yeah, Tiger Rose, Sanskriti is making her debut. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Uh, Sanskriti playing. Yes, that was a this is something. Okay, they both are okay. Tigers, they both are not well. Make told in the toss. Okay, so there is some sickness
Yeah, we
maybe.
can't hear the toss,
Yes,
Tiger,
yes.
because if Tiger Rose,
Okay,
make
Make said there is a player, many player who are missing with Nigel. Okay,
Nigel.
okay,
Okay, we
okay,
can't hear the
okay.
toss, guys. But where
Yes,
will Nikki start back? Very
interesting
interesting.
question.
Uh,
Hmm.
5, 6. I think 5, 6.
Yes, because your top five
Oh,
are settled. Meg Lanning, Shefali Verma, Alice Kepsi, Jemima, Annabelle Sutherland. It's sorted. Top
yeah,
five are sorted. Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. So it's
But
six,
don't you
obviously.
think Sutherland could maybe come down a little?
Yes, Sutherland has that game. Sutherland has that game, but it will be difficult for Nikki. I will say Nikki is kind of a batter who will prefer be will be mostly preferred at number three or number four. But in this team, it is very
Yeah.
difficult for her to get that place. But I think number five or number six will be the place that she will get batting. But it all depends. I think
That
Tushadi,
be
you will agree.
unfair?
It
But
all depends on the match
sorry,
situation. I
wouldn't
think.
that be unfair, Snehashish, on someone like Nikki that you suddenly you send her at number 5, 6?
Yes, absolutely. But I think with new players, I think the journey starts like this. I think even in men's team we have seen like someone like a Virat Kohli starting in India team at number six or number seven. Then he scored those runs in a series where those reputed players were not playing at that particular position. Then he got that chance, he performed, and then he came up to the ranks and he continued from that. So I think the best part is that for a player like Nikki got the chance, so at least she has managed to impress the management in few days that she is good enough to get some game time in the playing 11 of DC. So that's the positive point. I will say. Well, let's see how he does, how she does.
So I just now saw, of course, now it's understandable clearly on my glasses that the hot that the picture is on, that I'm seeing the show
Yes.
that's going on. I was just seeing, they were showing a visual of Nat Brandt having
Hmm.
a chat with Jintimani Kalita. Can you imagine what an opportunity for Jintimani to
This
learn
is
from someone like a Nat Brandt, to share the bowling with Shabnim Ismail? What else do you want? I mean, as a kid,
hmm,
what other opportunity can you expect? But Snehash, I wanted to
absolutely.
ask something to you. How do you see the DC spin attack?
This is spin attack. This is spin attack. Obviously, Mindu Mani is there. Radha Jadhav is there. Alice Capsy will come up with the ball with her spin. And so these three options I will say for spin.
No, no. What do you think of their spin attack?
I will say less variety. I will say it's very predictable spin bowling lineup. I will say. I think you can understand what I'm saying. That Radha Jadhav doesn't bring that much of variety. She is known that okay, predictable bowling. She will come and bowl at a reasonable pace. Though I have seen her, varying the line and length in recent matches, I think that was very much needed, and I think that she has been working on that, and hopefully we can see a much better version of Radha Jadhav, at least from spin bowling aspect in this match. But if you ask me, all these three spinners, Alice Capsey, there is no variation because Alice Capsey is not your wicket taking spin bowling option. She is your kind of part time spin bowling option. She can get some
She
wickets.
can be. I think if Meg Lanning uses her well, and I'll tell you how will Lanning use her. Um, she'll use her when Yastika is batting.
Yes,
She'll
left hand.
use her when Sanskriti is batting, because
Yes,
left hand. So I think those will be your Capsies 2 overs, and if she bowls well, maybe she will be used for a third over. Radha
exactly.
Yadav is one. Happy Prasad get a game time. What?
Basically, I am happy Prasad get a
Oh,
game
okay.
time.
Sorry, Ushnik. I just read that wrong. I was like Happy Prasad, but yeah. Again, I'm also very very happy that Nikki Prasad got a game time. I'm happy that Nikki Prasad will be there watching Meg Lanning lead a team, because
Yes,
a huge captaincy prospect in the future for India. I would say
yes,
currently in my head, and this is completely my opinion, that Jemima is in the top, and then Nikki in that running
captaincy
for cap.
spot.
Yeah,
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Shakti Puri has commented India women hockey team has started their FIH Hockey Pro League with a bang. They defeated England 3-2 at Kalinga. Next match is Spain. Yes, we saw the news. we didn't manage to watch the match, but we got the
That is
news.
hockey is Rohan, sir.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Hockey is not
Who is
Rohan. Rohan.
Sanskrit Gupta? Any notable performer in domestic cricket?
Yeah, a
Ah,
lot of notable performances. Sanskriti
yes,
has done very well. In domestic circuit, she can hit the ball. Um she's a left arm, not left arm, left-handed batter. Bowls a bit of off break as well. I
hmm.
think, yeah, a very good prospect. Interesting to see again. When newcomers come in, my only thing is it's interesting to see.
Yes. Okay, I am also searching. We have managed to get some information of every player of WPL. So I am searching in our database that is there anything notable performance that we can mention. So Tushali can continue. I am searching. If there
Yeah,
anything, I
Sanskrit
will definitely share with
had a
you.
message and I got a little this thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm. Uh,
Uh,
so where was I? Yeah, we were talking about
Sanskriti.
Sanskrit. Yeah,
Yes,
so I think young all rounder, about 19, 20 years old. So again, interesting prospect. What you're exactly looking at WPL, but as I said, my only thing is with the newcomers, because what happens is you're not going to toggle with a Harmanpreet Kaur or a Natsivar Brand or Meg Lanning's batting order, right? You're going to toggle with these kids batting lineup. So that
yes,
is something. It will be interesting to see how versatile they are. I think it could be a positive also. Look, what happens is at 19, 20, you are more prone to
mm,
adjusting to different, batting positions and all that. Once you are a little more senior, it becomes difficult. The playing style is so, um, kind of becomes a particular playing style and
specific.
all.
Mm.
So a huge opportunity, I think. And
Yes, absolutely.
obviously, we will see her bowl, I feel.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely. Okay, okay. Sanskrit Gupta has already played for India A. Okay, she has
yeah.
played two matches already for India A, and in the recent Senior Women's One Day Trophy, the domestic tournament, she managed to pick up 16 wickets in 9 matches. So the number speaks a volume that she is a very good quality. She has that good quality of spin bowling, as Tushari mentioned, off spinner from Madhya Pradesh. So let's see how she does because it's a different gravy. I know that first of all you have to be consistent in domestic circuit to get chances in a tournament like WPL. But
Yeah.
now when you are getting chances in WPL first match itself, it's time to prove that you are good enough to be there consistently.
So basically, Meg Lanning has said there is a bit of sickness in the team. Like something has happened. A lot of people in the team are unwell.
Yes, yes, yes. Maybe it happens something flu or maybe something.
Bugs, yeah.
eh, Yeah. Okay. Tanmay Shah, who can pick more wickets? Reddy or Pandey? I think Arundhati Reddy or Shikha Pandey. Arundhati
Oh,
Reddy.
yeah. Feel so.
Arundhati Reddy. Yes. I also
First of all,
think
they
so.
should not play together, and I cannot tell you, like I cannot repeat this enough. They should not be playing together
Yes.
until and unless there is a niggle with Titash. I am a little baffled with
Maybe,
this.
maybe the sickness that Meg Lanning
Yeah,
has mentioned. Maybe, yes.
yeah,
Okay, Tiger Ostrisha ma'am, this is time for Yastika to step in this WPL. She has looked very
absolutely,
average in previous two seasons, all heavy lifting done by
yeah,
foreign players and Harman Farima. I think,
absolutely.
I think perfect point.
You know what, Tiger Rose, what is also going to get her going or get her under a lot of pressure is the fact that G Kamalini is there in the squad
Yes,
and is absolutely a like for like replacement for her. With the keeping, the left hand batting at the top. So I think Yastika would know it's not only that she has to step up in this WPL, she has to step up in the first few games itself for MI to keep her in the playing 11. Otherwise, it could well be that G Kamalini comes in.
yes. Okay, Ushnik Chakraborty is saying the same thing that I told that DC has comparably weak spin attack on paper. However, they manage as they did earlier. I think
Ushik, I
the
think they
the
managed
managed
very.
thing, the managed thing, the credit should go to Meg Lanning, the way she uses those spinners. Yes. Okay, Tanmay Shah, the difference in this whole WPL will be fielding. The best fielding team will win the matches and finally will the tournament. Hope to see
See,
Radha
this is
Yadav
why
taking
I
some
love.
lead in the team.
This is exactly why I love doing this show. the kind of questions, answers,
Mhm.
discussions that come is so brilliant. And I completely agree. Even yesterday, if you see, both the teams
Yes.
batted well, both the teams bowled to their capacity in a T20 match.
Mhm.
But what was the defining factor? Nothing else but the
Fielding.
fielding.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. What's your thought on sending Hallin at 6 in the first match and sending Himlata at 3, considering she is out of form from past 5 months, including flop WPL?
Um, Tiger Rossi, Hemlata in WPL performed last year at once when she was promoted to number three. So I think
Mhm.
that's why she will be tried there for one or two matches, and then I think they will go to Hurling if they cannot perform. Having said that, I kind of agree with you. My only argument here, um, not against you, but actually against the GG team management, would be that Hurling is just coming after playing at number
Mhm.
three for India. So if you see in that order, then you should go. They should have definitely gone with Hurling.
Absolutely. Okay, Creek Info commenting, why can't they have home and away concept in WPL? It's just 5 team yard. Anyway, there are matches in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and even Gujarat. So why not home and away?
Delhi, they don't have matches. They have Mumbai,
Yes,
Bangalore, Gujarat, and Lucknow.
Lucknow. Yes. I think it will come. I think over the years, I think the way WPL is going, I
Yeah,
think it will come. Yeah, in 2 or 3 years, more teams will be there, and if more teams will be there, BCCI are working hard to to make that thing, that home and away format. Hopefully, it will come later or sooner. Okay, Tushadi, 27 minutes. It's time for prediction because the match will start in few minutes. So the Asim Khan somehow not coming on the pre-show, but he will definitely come in the post-show to
yeah, yeah.
check
He
our
will come on
prediction.
the post show and say, "Oh, you had said this."
Uh,
180 Mumbai,
okay. Ooh,
Delhi chases it down.
Delhi. Yes, absolutely. I think yesterday the way RCB chased, now 180 looks easy. Ah, there you go. Right time, right moment, right time, and he's here. Yeah, I am here for the prediction.
Asim, remember I said Mumbai will get 180 and Delhi will
Yes.
chase it down.
So already Asiman's calculating 180 plus 50, 230 to 240, they will score. Yes,
Sure.
I also think around 190 they will score, but Delhi will win the game. Delhi will win the game. So that's the prediction. But before going, we have 2 minutes left. Tushadi, how crucial this WPL will be for the captain Harmanpreet Kaur? The World Cup is coming in India. The tournament is in India. How crucial will be, because in past few months when captaining India, questions were asked, especially from the T20 World Cup, throughout all the matches. So how crucial will be this WPL for the captain Harmanpreet Kaur?
I don't think it's crucial for her. I rather think it's crucial for in the Indian team. It's
Yes,
almost like you remember before the India England series, I said this series is not crucial for Rohit Sharma. This series is
yes,
crucial for the Indian men's team because this Rohit Sharma will lead them in Champions Trophy. And when the captain is not in form, when the captain is not getting runs, it becomes a bit of a problem. I will say the same thing about Harman because by now I think it's pretty clear that Harman will lead the team in the ODI World Cup at least. And if that's the case, then Harman needs to be back in form because India to do well will need their captain to lead from the front with the bat as
exactly,
a leader, and that can only happen when her bat does the talking. She
absolutely,
has had a few very good WPL innings, but I don't think you can say any of the two WPL seasons were Harman's WPL season, even though Mumbai won in the for example, in the first season, we say it's Haley Matthews' season. We don't say it's Harman's season. So I think that is where this season needs to be Harman's season for us to have a good chance in the coming ODI World Cup.
yes. Okay, Asim Hans asking, with the shorter side boundaries, will it favor any side?
No, not really. I think it's shorter for. I mean, one side is always shorter for any batter, right? So it's
Yes,
perfect.
yes. Yes. Okay, Tanmay Shah asking, why are we playing with 50-meter boundaries? It is doing nothing good for Indian cricket.
I think it's for the spectacle. I genuinely feel it's for the spectacle, because you will see in IPL also the boundaries are
Yes,
shortened, and the hits look mammoth, when actually in Australia, suddenly those boundaries are much bigger, and yeah, we kind of
yes.
suffer that.
Yes, okay. Tiger Rose has predicted that 175, DC will chase it down. Onyx
Yeah.
Dick predicted 196 Mumbai and win by 32 runs. So that's a
Oh my,
different prediction. Yes.
and so
So
precise.
so
That's
yes, 32 runs. Yes. Okay, so that is for now. Thank you, Tushari. Thank you, everyone who have joined us, commented us. It was lovely to have you all. Now enjoy the match. We'll definitely come back for the post show because absolutely it's a big match and we have to discuss about this match. So thank you, everyone. Please join us in the post match. Till then, take care. Goodbye.